Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video with me, the Omega Enthusiast. It looks like you guys enjoyed my recent video on top vintage watch brand under $500. This video will be about top 5 vintage watch brand under $250 that I recommend. There will be more episodes like this since there are more than 5 brands that I would recommend that are $250 or less. After you have watched this video, make sure to watch this video with the link above so you will not make any buyer's remorse purchase. As a reminder, before I begin this episode, that I am recommending a watch brand under $250 in as-is condition, meaning the watch is untouched and not recently serviced. The other thing that I would like to mention is that I have worked on and once owned these brands. I would not recommend anything to anyone without my personal experience or owning one before. If you would like to support my work, you can always support this channel on my Patreon for a small monthly amount or buy me a coffee. So let us get started. The very first brand on this list will be a vintage Doxa watch. Doxa first opened the door in 1889 and still in business until this day. They are famous and well known for their deep divers watches. Unfortunately, those will be way over $250. Majority of early vintage Doxa watches, such as those from the 1940s to 1960s, will be manual wind models using ETA movement. ETA makes movement for many watch brands from low to high-end watches. You can find a $150 watch housing the same ETA movement as on a $1,500 watch. A watch that houses an ETA movement is usually a good quality watch, since ETA makes quality movement. ETA still manufacture movement for many brand names company until this day. You can purchase a used modern-day Hamilton chronograph with an ETA 7750 movement for around $750, but pay a few more times if the brands become a Tag Heuer. That said, if you have a low budget and wanting to own a quality vintage watch, try shopping around for a good-looking Doxa watch. The next watch on the list will be an Anycar, first found in 1913 and still in the market until this day. Similar to Eterna, Anycar is also and sadly very underrated for such a good quality watch. However, the good news is you can buy a good quality Anycar watch at a very affordable price. Anycars make some nice and attractive watches. I really like their Planet Saturn looking logo. Many watch collectors or enthusiasts will recognize an Anycar for their Serpa compressor super dive watches. But of course, those would be way over our $250 price range. For their simple daily wear casual or dress watches, you will be able to find many examples for under $250. Who cares about what other people think when they see an Anycar on your wrist rather than an Omega? Smart buying means you wear a pristine, good quality or well-aged watch rather than a poorly worn or beaten up Omega on the wrist. Remember, on one of my recent videos, I talked about my first watch was a pristine Mito Multiforce since I was not able to afford a nice Omega watch at the time and had no intention to own one in poor condition. Number 3 on the list will be a Whitnell watch, first found in 1885. Similar to a Tissot watch, which is the sister company of Omega, Whitnell is known as the sister company of Longines. That said, Longines and Whitnell did share some of their movement. For example, Longines caliber 501 would be the same as a Whitnell caliber C11 KAS. So, if you cannot afford a nice automatic vintage Longines watch, then look for a nice and affordable Whitnell watch instead. Unlike Doxa watches, Whitnell was mass-produced and there are still many in great shape that are still available to purchase. If you're looking for a Whitnell original box to go along with your Whitnell watch, you will notice that inside the box it will say Longines Whitnell after the end of 1940s. That is because Whitnell was purchased by Longines in 1950. Whitnell was their own company before that, but in 1995, when Swatch Group bought Longines, Whitnell was sold to Bolova and remained with Bolova until this day. Speaking of Bolova, that would be next on the list. This is an American watch brand that uses Swiss-made watch parts since Bolova is found in New York, but its factory for making watch part is located in Switzerland. The first wristwatches hit the market in 1919, and Bolova only uses their own in-house movement. Bolova is best known for their Accutron tuning fork electric watches first launched in 1961 and has a precision accuracy of within 2 seconds a day. However, if you are going to purchase a vintage watch, I recommend avoiding any of their electric battery operated model. Never buy a Bolova Accutron without knowing a watchmaker who can work on them. In fact, majority of watchmakers will claim that they can repair an Accutron until you ask them this one question: do you have a facing machine? If they reply no or do not know what it is, that is a sign that he or she is not qualified to service an Accutron, since the facing machine is the only machine that can time and regulate a tuning fork movement. A Bolova is normally very affordable if you are looking for the regular manual wind or automatic model. I have worked on many Bolova watches in my early days as a watchmaker. I must say the movement quality and accuracy are very good. Bolova has a wide range of different case designs similar to most American watch brands at the time. If you find that a Bolova watch is still out of your budget, then maybe you can try the sister brand called Pulsar. Last but not least, number 5 on the list is Zodiac, first launched in 1882. This is a company that is very well known for their quality and innovation. They are the first to design a sport automatic watch in 1930, first to patent of a shock-resistant case in 1973, and a few more firsts. If anyone is looking for a stunning and affordable moon-phase triple calendar watch, Zodiac has a few very fine examples to choose from. Zodiac, along with the 4 brands mentioned in this video, are all underrated. If you search online, you will come across many Zodiac watches for under $250 in very good as-is condition. Unfortunately, one of the most popular and collectible models will be the Zodiac Seawolf, which costs way above the $250 price range. Hence, a few years ago, a Seawolf was selling for under $250. Sadly, that time has long gone. But who knows, maybe in a few years down the road, every brand that I have mentioned will cost over the $250 mark. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys have learned a ton as always from watching my video. Each video takes up a lot of my time, so your support is highly appreciated. If you have any question regarding this video, let me know in the comment section below. Please support the channel on my Patreon account and make sure to hit on that thumbs up button, and do not forget to subscribe. Maybe the next top 5 video will be watch brand between $500 to $1,000. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.